When people are not getting profound results quickly doing rapid recovery, it's one of two things. One, you're not doing it correctly. You think you are, but you're not. And that happens all the time. People make consultations with me. They tell me they're doing it right, and then I go through everything, and most of the time there's something that's not optimized. So that's the first thing. You can do the nutrition while taking medicine. And most people do, because most people don't find me until they've been on medication already, right? So that's totally fine if that's the path that you take. But it's not that the nutrition works faster when you take steroids. No, it's just the steroids suppress your symptoms so that you don't feel them as much. So some people choose to do it that way. But if you've been doing this for 2.5 months and you're not getting much results yet, then you're not doing it completely correctly yet. And unfortunately, that's something I don't know how to correct just talking to you like this, because I've never met you. I don't know exactly what you're doing. So when people are not getting profound results quickly doing rapid recovery, it's one of two things. One, you're not doing it correctly. You think you are, but you're not. And that happens all the time. People make consultations with me. They tell me they're doing it right, and then I go through everything, and most of the time there's something that's not optimized. So that's the first thing. The second thing would be you have something else in your life generating inflammation besides your diet. So that could be high levels of stress, anxiety, trauma, poor sleep. So that would be the other thing to look at. If you really think you've got the diet totally dialed in, do you have another source of inflammation? Because all of those things will generate inflammation. That's why in my rapid recovery group, every day, not only do I track exactly what people ate, but I also look at how many hours they slept, what their mood is, what their self-care is, because I know all of that have to be dialed in order to get a really rapid result. When people are otherwise pretty happy, love their job, love their spouse, love their life, and they just change to hypernourishment, within a matter of weeks, they are just feeling amazing. When people have a lot of stress, poor sleep, difficult relationships, then it's kind of like a stock ticker. They just, there's like the nutrition works, but then something stressful happens and then they create inflammation and then And so that's why I really work to help people with that. So I would say if you're doing this on your own, I want you to address those. Make sure you're doing this 100% right, nutrition-wise. Make sure you're addressing stuff that's affecting you stress-wise. And if you're struggling, then you would be a great candidate for doing something like my rapid recovery group, where we can manage all of those things and help you. I was just doing some grading for the group right before I got on the line. And one of our members just said that I've never felt this profound sense of peace before, that she wakes up feeling peaceful and energetic. We're on day 18 days. And many of the people in the group are already pain-free. A lot of them were already pain-free last week. At the 14-day mark, they were already feeling that way. But that there's a shift emotionally as well, to wake up feeling peaceful. And that's because of all the emotional work we do in the group as well. So that'd be something to consider if you're still struggling. But whether or not you take medicines, that would be completely something you need to decide with your doctor. That is up to you.